Hey there, good evening. It's me, Sapphire Moonbeam, and I'm stopping by to pull a few more cards from my self-published Moonbeam Magick Oracle card deck. I'm going to pull a few cards for just a general message. If you felt called to click on this video, I truly believe there will be at least one message here that will resonate with you and help you along your life journey. So I always start my videos by telling everyone a little bit about myself. First of all, I want to thank you for following me here on my Sapphire's Moonbeams page. It truly makes every day brighter for me, and the fact that you guys like and comment and share my posts and send them all over the world really means a lot, so thank you. I am going to turn these over and explain to you that I am a self-taught energy artist. I started painting in 2011. It was the same year that I changed my legal name to Sapphire Moonbeam. Thank you for all the hearts. I really enjoy it when you guys say hello, or if you want to tell me where you're watching me from. That's always interesting to me, for sure. Hello, Kursika. How are you? So, all of these paintings I did by hand with a brush on canvas, and most of them are oil paintings because oils are my first love. This is the Moonbeams painting, and it needed to be its own card as well as the back of every card. That is my most popular painting image to date. Hello, how are you? So, hello. Thank you guys for joining me here. I appreciate it. So I'm going to continue to flip through and show you guys every single one of the cards that I created. There are 46 cards in my deck. I am the artist of the cards as well as the author of the guidebook, and I'll show you that in just a second. The gratitude card is one of the cards that I didn't realize was for the deck. I was doing a lot of painting like I always do, and I thought this was kind of unusual. I wasn't sure about it, and then I realized, it took me a little while, and I realized it needed to be the gratitude card because gratitude flows through the heart. And it was just a really magical journey watching how this all unfolded, really. I kept getting breadcrumbs and clues from the universe on what step to take next. There were a lot of synchronistic events that happened that I'm so grateful for. So I'm almost to the end, and hello. There's a lot of you here. I appreciate it. I'm also the artist of the guidebook, where there are simple, easy-to-read card descriptions as well as affirmations. I have a customer that says she pulls a card with her children every night before they go to bed. And then there was another customer that said that she and her husband plan to pick one card every morning to set sort of an intention for their day and give them something to think about. It's filled with lots of love, good vibes, spiritual guidance, hope, dreams, lots of good stuff. The messages I wrote they're quite simple, but they are very heartfelt. And I know that it's touched people already. I think that now, considering what everyone's going through collectively, that my deck is going to be appreciated more than ever. So the first card is Yin Yang. Hello, Josh. Hello, Ani. I'm so happy to see everybody here. And if any of the messages resonate with you guys, if you'd like to share the video, or even while it's live streaming, to share it with your friends, that would be awesome. So let me read the Yin Yang card description to you. We are constantly striving for balance in our lives. Balance is best achieved when body, mind, and spirit are in harmony. Take a moment and focus on the breath. During your breathing, be mindful and honor the changes in your life. Conscious breathing helps you to focus on grounding yourself to achieve balance during challenging times. The affirmation is, I will be mindful of the changes in my life. When I find balance, I will blossom like a flower. This is a nice card to start with. Not only is balance very important for all of us, and grounding yourself and finding that inner peace, it's the blossoming like a flower is wonderful, since here in the northern hemisphere we've got spring that's upon us, and there's lots of blooms. So that was a really great card to start with. Let me pick another one here. Sometimes they fall out for me, but that one I just finally intuitively decided which one needed to come out. Okay, so there were two that popped out. I'm going to read the Moonlight card to you first, and it is card number 25, and that first card was the number 46, in case numbers are meaningful to you. I did not do anything fancy regarding the numbering. It's alphabetical, and the numbers are here on the top of the book. So let me read the Moonlight card for you. There is magic every night just outside your door. The Moonlight card asks you to pay attention to the magnificent moon and the lunar cycles. Moon energies have an effect on your life whether you are aware of it or not. New moons represent new beginnings. As the moon waxes and appears to grow in the sky each night, work towards your goals and dreams. When the moon is full, show gratitude for all of your blessings and make a wish about what you hope to manifest in your life. As the moon wanes and appears to get smaller in the sky, work on getting rid of things in your life that no longer serve your highest good. The moon is always there, just waiting to support and guide you on your path. The affirmation is, I will observe and honor the cycles of the moon. I will pay attention to the magic moonlight every night just outside my door. So we started with yin yang and balance, and now we have the magic moonlight every night just outside your door. Now this third card here is the number 35. This is what I consider to be the most important card in my deck. It has a very simple, heartfelt message. When you think of the word shattered, this is not normally what you would picture in your mind's eye, I'm guessing. I wrote this for someone in my life that needed it, but I also understood it as well. So if this touches you, just know that my heart goes out to you, and I hope that you find the inspiration behind the words. This card description actually comes out in the form of a poem. There's a few that are poems in my guidebook, but this is the most powerful, important card on my deck, so here we go. And by the way, I used to never be able to read this out loud without crying. So here we go. Grab your tissues in case you're sensitive. When life makes you feel shattered, what do? Do you pick up the pieces and try to use glue? Do you sit and cry and do nothing but frown? Do you leave pieces of yourself scattered all around? Here is my simple wish for you. Whether it happens or not depends on you. I hope you find love deep in your heart and gather the courage to make a new start. Pick up some pieces, but leave some behind. Discover there are new pieces for you to find. Rebuild yourself to make something new. One day you will see a more beautiful you. The affirmation is, I will use the pieces of my shattered heart to rebuild myself beautiful and new. I'm going to go ahead and pick one more card. We got Yin Yang, Moonlight, Shattered. And let's see what our final card is for today. I hope someone out there had a bit of an emotional release if you needed it, or felt the heartfelt healing in the Shattered card, and the empowerment and the charge, just the advice of saying, you know what? You've got this. You're going to get through it. You have the power. It's all up to you. Okay. So 2 of them came out, but I'm only going to take 1. So I really, really like the message of this card. I think this is also very important right now. The Spirals card. This will be our last one for this reading. Spirals are symbols seen throughout time in many cultures over the centuries. As a spiritual sign, it can represent the goddess and the divine. The inner part of the spiral also represents the beginning of your journey in this life. You are asked to remain patient as things unwind, continue to spin, and evolve and unfold on your spiritual path. You may feel like you are walking in circles, but you are actually progressing as you navigate the turns. You are exactly where you are meant to be. You are guided by the divine. All is well. The affirmation is, I will be patient as my spiritual path unfolds. I am exactly where I am meant to be. All is well. So, if you are interested in my deck, there's a link in the description of the video. It takes you right to my Etsy shop. It is $24.95 plus shipping. In the US, it's much cheaper to ship, of course. There's the back of it. There's a selfie I took with a huge, huge leaf from my sycamore tree. My sycamore tree's name is Clyde. And if you want to just go to this website, it'll take you straight to my Etsy shop as well. And I also want to mention while you're here, I have a YouTube channel as well where I do Lenormand card readings along with a tarot card or 2. And they're more in-depth readings, and I always throw in at least 1 or 2 of my cards from my deck as well to kind of get a nice send-off message. So I want to thank you so much for joining me here. I wish you love, I wish you peace and blessings. Be well.